Prey is a first-person shooter video game developed by Arkane Austin and published by Bethesda Softworks. It was released worldwide on the 5th of May, 2017, for PlayStation 4, Windows, and Xbox One. The game takes place in an alternate timeline in which an accelerated space race resulted in humankind taking to orbital stations, far earlier. The player controls Morgan Yu while exploring the space station Talos I, in orbit around Earth Moon L2, where they were part of a scientific team researching the Typhon, a hostile alien force composed of many forms with both physical and psychic powers, such as shape-shifting into a clone of any inanimate object. As the Typhon escape confinement, the player uses a variety of weapons and abilities, some of which are derived from the Typhon themselves, to avoid being killed while looking to escape the station. The player gains access to areas of the station by acquiring key items and abilities, eventually allowing the player to explore the station in an open-world setting. The game combines elements of role-playing video games, stealth games, first-person shooters, immersive sims, and Metroidvanias in its design. The Moon Crash expansion, released in June 2018, is a separate game mode built atop the setting and gameplay of the base Prey game. It is a roguelike mode in which, while the levels of the expansion remains the same, placement of enemies, weapons, and other items are randomized on each playthrough. Narratively, the player takes the role of Peter, a hacker aboard a satellite orbiting the moon, forced by his employer the Chasma Corporation to figure out what happened at the Pythia's moon base. Peter does this by running through simulations, in which he takes the place of one of 5 known survivors of the attack. The player, as Peter, must figure out how each of the 5 survived through the 5 various escape routes. This is presented by leading one character through the station, fighting off the Typhon, collecting equipment, hacking terminals, and other actions. If the player can lead that character to safety, they then must lead the other characters, one at a time, through the same game world to find a different escape point, with all of the changes on the game world from the previous characters still in place. Players may reset the simulation, randomizing the world elements and effectively starting a new run. However, the player gains credits that they can use within the simulation to improve how any of the characters start, such as with better weapons or additional health packs, and they can permanently unlock skills for each character within future simulation runs by collecting certain objects within the game world.
station tech starts here. Lab equipment, special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your looking glass terminal from Dr. Calvino's workshop. Station tech starts here. Lab equipment, special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your looking glass terminal from Dr. Calvino's workshop. Station tech starts here. Lab equipment, special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your looking glass terminal from Dr. Calvino's workshop. Station tech starts here. Lab equipment, special parts requests, prototypes. We should be able to fix your looking glass terminal from Dr. Calvino's workshop.
Thank you for watching this video gameplay episodes. Please subscribe for more Steam Deck videos. See you later in next game episode.